Welkom bij Pyanodons with alternative energy. 490 hours walkthrough base tour. We accomplished something. First of all, we make the small parts, the advanced small parts. We had the ingredients already, like the nylon. That was the last what we did the last time. Combine it, and you see the bottleneck is belt, and belt is rubber, and rubber is latex, and latex is formic acid, and that is the bottleneck. So what did I do? I upgrade also my formic acid. This is a totally new line with Fraux. I make a complete new line because the old one is this one. They require this one, and it's a headache. There's now another headache I see. But in short, I run out that time in cellulose. And cellulose is sodium hydroxide, and sodium hydroxide is salina water. And I run out of salina water dus. So I upgrade I make many salina plants, and still it is not enough. I need a huge amount of salina water to feed the, where is it? To feed my, this one, chloride plant. You see the salina water, it is flashing, it is very, very low, and even this is not running. Well, I upgrade so many. I make here salina water, here I make salina water, other places I make salina water, here I make many salina water. Where is it? This one. Everywhere I make salina water, and still it is not enough, so I give up Nylon. You can see that in the salina en de fluid natuurlijk. Salina. It became a headache now. And then we talk about the last 50 hours. You see the salina water I upgraded with 1/3, something like that, and still it is not enough. The fish consumes salina water and dus the sodium hydroxide. Another thing what I did, dus what I explained you, was the latex, the formic acid. The formic acid, and I upgrade also the factory for the latex because I made so many formic acid already that I can upgrade this one. I put here around 20 distillating columns, and here I put high pressure furnaces. You see, I like to make more because that is really the bottleneck. My research is not running at all because I don't have laboratory instruments. And laboratory instruments is again rubber. Rubber is really the bottleneck right now in this game. Until I hope that there comes a new recipe, but that is with a new science pack, so that we cannot make that. And for us now, we have to do it this way. This is the only most efficient way to do it right now. No choice. Okay, what did we do more? We made lubricant, and yes, what I told you, we have a red belt, and I put it in a warehouse, and you see again the bottleneck is small parts, advanced small parts, because of rubber again. This was it, what I did in short, and many other upgrades by the way. I am happy that I keep it running a little bit. The research was running perfect, but since I start with this one, the half of my rubber get consumed by the belt. And you can see that because there is a splitter going left and going right by the rubber, and going right is for the belt and going left is for the laboratory instruments. Yeah. And where is that? I see here. Here is what's going out, and here is the splitter. And if I cannot make a priority here, because if I put everything there, then I get more belt and no research at all. And if I put it only left, I get research, but I get no belt at all. So I have no choice then to split it 50-50. Okay, and now what is next? Next I'm still thinking, and I asked already if someone can comment on it, but no one comment on it, about the nuclear power. I like to make fuel cells, but the problem is what I calculate, the fuel cells to make need yellow cake, and yellow cake needs a particular, how do you call it, a particular, hoe noem je zo'n ding nou? Particular accelerator, yeah. And the particular accelerator, what I calculate together with the other processes and the machines, consumes more than the energy what the fuel cell gives. So, or I make a mistake, or it is useless to switch over to nuclear power. One of the two. And fusion power is then, I think, a better option. But fusion power is very far away. Wow. With the next potion, I think we can make already a nuclear power. We can make already fuel cells. We cannot make a nuclear reactor, but we cannot make the turbines and the pipes, the heat exchangers, and that kind of thing. So useless right now. So what I'm thinking is, because I harvest already, but I look wrong. I harvest already here. This is already, I have a chest full already with uranium ore. So I can process it, and the only processing is make yellow cake of it, what costs a lot of electricity. Or, what the next step is, that is the the complex circuit boards. And that is a headache. And I put already something here. I like to start with optical fiber because it's the first. We can also start with another one, and that is not so important. Batteries we have already. This one we have already. But we have already items. This one we have. I'm not sure if I have that one tier 2. I don't think so. Or tier 1, I think. At least this one. This one needs, and dan gaat hij, iron niobium coating and photor. Iron niobium coating needs Kevlar coating and iron niobium alloy. This we have, the alloy. The Kevlar coating requires copper coating and Kevlar. The copper coating needs cladded core, copper and organic solvents. This one, the cladded core, requires cladding, glass core and aramid fiber. Aramid fiber we have. The glass core requires silver, silver plate, molten glass and fuel. This fuel one. And this is what we have, so we can make this one already. Then after that we can make this one already. Then we can make this one already. Dan zitten we alleen met die Kevlar. En die Kevlar dat wordt een beetje problematisch. We need this one namelijk. Nou ja, het is not problematisch, by the way. Het requires some work. Because this is eventjes the problem. This one we can use also, by the way, for nylon. But I choose to make a nylon from something else. I forgot already. But this we can also use, we can switch the recipe if we have enough of this to this one. Because nylon is, let me see, I don't know if it is more efficient. This one is the one we make. Yeah. Blood meal, phenol, but this is another one. And that is it, benzene. Die genomen we hebben alles except benzene. And benzene is what we need. Because to make this, we need this one, nitrobenzene. And for nitrobenzene, you make from benzene with ammonia and sulfuric acid. Benzene we make from Nexilix with BTX. BTX we make that from shale oil, from distillates. So I bring the pipe already here with benzene, so we can start already with a little bit steam. We can start already to make the first ingredient for this one. Let well, that is only the first ingredient, because we need the other one also. So that is what I'm going to do the next 10 hours. And echt, it is really, this is not easy because it is many work. It takes echt 50 hours to complete this. Before we have this one, now count 50 hours. Because it's really not easy. Okay, I don't consume more time of you. I like to thank everyone for watching. Please subscribe. And I hope to see you, of course, the next episode, the 500 hours. And take care of yourself.